Is him out
The
looking
second
at the
baseman,
fastball. The dude,
Roberto
Erickson, becomes out number 2 this inning.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Liner toward right center. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Shohei.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Erickson near the bag at third. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Coming in is Mays, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Standing in, Hannes Wagner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 0.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a play. 1 away. Digging in now Willie Mays. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Lays off 1-0. Verlander at second. Piazza is over at first with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Muncy ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Ken Griffey
Ken
Jr. And their runners at the
Griffey
corners now.
Junior.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There he goes. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's running again. And another foul ball. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Into the box,
Now
Mike
batting,
Trout. He
left
got a hold of
fielder,
one and went yard in
Mike
his first appearance in this one.
Trout.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive to center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin as we begin
Leading
the
off
top of
for
the fourth.
Atlanta,
Lots
the
of
shortstop,
baseball left in this one as
Barry
we're still early on,
Larkin.
but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Piazza is after it, and the throw is in time. Larkin is retired, and there's one away. So
The third
striding
baseman,
in,
number
Miguel
24.
Cabrera. He was
Miguel
a strikeout victim in his
Cabrera.
first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
So a runner
The
on first with
baseman,
1 out now.
Frank
And in steps Big
Thomas.
Frank. Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, number
Now batting.
44. He's
Number
0 for
44.
1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Trout sprinting after it. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the dude, Eric. Afternoon baseball from one of the best. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
And
off
we are
for
ready.
Sacramento, the center fielder, Ichiro
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway from Baltimore
pitch,
this
1
afternoon
o'clock.
as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping
Batting
in,
second,
Country
the
Breakfast
shortstop.
Cookie, as the switch
Country
hitter will take his
Breakfast
cuts left-handed
Cookie.
here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Trout, and no one will track it down. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Cookie is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the
Batting
box,
third,
Javier
the
Baez.
third baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Beavers, the catcher,
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Guerrero is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging
Batting
in now,
second,
the dude,
the third
Erickson.
baseman,
He'll swing it from the
dude,
left side right here.
Erickson.
Line to the right side. Harper is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting
At
third,
the plate, Willie Mays,
the right
as
fielder,
he'll get his first
Willie
opportunity in this one.
Mays.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fourth,
So
the
a runner in
center
scoring
fielder,
position with 2 men
Ken
gone. And here comes
Griffey
Junior.
Junior.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it is. Fouled off. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir
Leading
Guerrero
off
Jr.
for the Lasers,
He'll lead things off
the
against
first
Garrett
baseman,
Cole.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing. There to start the high in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One away.
Batting
Stepping
fifth,
up to the plate,
the left
Carlos
fielder, number
Gonzalez.
5.
He'll get to take
Carlos
his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken by Alomar. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in the
Batting
switch
fifth,
hitter, Yasmani
the catcher,
Grandal. He'll work on
Yasmani
keeping this top of the second
Grandal.
alive. And he fouls this one off. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Mike Trout, as
Leading
they'll
off
have
for
5, 6, and
Uranus,
7 here to start the
left
home
fielder,
half of the second.
Mike Trout.
And that's in there for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Flaherty is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
Batting
Not a
sixth,
lot of pitches. One of the
first
things I
baseman,
like, he's in attack mode from the
Eddie
first pitch of every at-bat.
Murray.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball
Batting
4.
seventh, the second
A
baseman,
ball and no strikes.
Roberto Alomar.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Coming to the plate
Batting
now, Hannes Wagner,
the
and he
shortstop,
could give his guys an
number
early
0.
lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Murray on second. Alomar at first, 1 gone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Murray rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now batting, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike.
On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Jose
the second
Reyes
baseman,
from the stretch.
Reyes.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Flaherty.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Country Breakfast Cookie.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cookie.
And he fouls this one off. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Still 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back a little.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, the dude Erickson.
Leading off for the
One
Beavers.
of the keys to securing a win.
Baseman,
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Suzuki is right there, one down.
Now
So the
batting,
base is
right
empty
fielder,
here with one away.
Willie
And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie
Mays.
Mays. This one's down to third. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The
So
center
now
fielder,
it'll be the
number
4-hole hitter,
24,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
Infield in the
Jr.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Hit hard to the right side. Reyes on the grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero
Leading off
Jr.
for the
So
Lasers,
far 0 for 1 with
the
a
first
flyout.
baseman,
Almost,
number
Matty.
27.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
left fielder, number
He's 0
5,
for 1 after
Carlos
grounding out in his only trip to the
Gonzalez.
plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Full count, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. He's on the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball
Now batting,
4. First
catcher,
and second now to start the inning.
Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Bryce
right
Harper
fielder,
reached base via the
Bryce
walk in his first plate
Harper.
appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base.
The batter, number
So
7.
stepping in,
second
Jose
baseman,
Reyes. He flew out in
Jose
his last at-bat.
Reyes.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2
The
gone.
pitcher, number 22.
Into the box
Jack
now, Jack Flaherty.
Flaherty.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Wagner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into
Leading
this
off
at-bat
for
0 for
Uranus,
1 in the ball game.
the left fielder,
Fouled
Mike
away.
Trout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The first
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
number
Eddie Murray.
33.
He scored after reaching on a walk
Eddie
in his first at-bat.
Murray.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cookie has it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting,
for another shot,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. He singled and
Roberto
scored in his first appearance in this one.
Alomar.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Leading
Ichiro
off for
Suzuki. He
Sacramento,
singled in 2 trips to the
center
plate thus
fielder.
far.
Things not looking
Ichiro
very good so far in this one, but
Suzuki.
we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Country
The batter,
Breakfast Cookie.
The shortstop,
First
Country
pitch
Breakfast.
on its way.
Cookie.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier
Has a look, now the pitch.
Baez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning
batter,
left-right.
number
Now you're seeing
27.
guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at
The
all.
left fielder, number 5, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat
Gonzalez.
on its way. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Hannes Wagner
Leading off
looking to
for the
follow up
Beavers,
the RBI
the
single from his
shortstop,
first at-bat.
number 0.
Now that's popped up. Reyes calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now,
batter,
Garrett
the
Cole. He
pitcher,
came through with an RBI
Garrett
single in his last at-bat.
Cole.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Mike Piazza.
the
He was a
catcher,
double play victim
Mike
last time around.
Piazza.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Striding in, the dude Erickson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays.
Batting,
He was
right fielder.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that,
Mays.
Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Lasers, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so
Now
it's
batting,
ball 4.
Right fielder, Bryce
Line drive to left.
Harper.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
batter,
about
number
trying
7.
to move up.
Second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Jose
first pitch.
Reyes.
Grandal leads off first with 1 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Right side. Alomar gloves it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll hit
hitting.
for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher is set to
Now
take
pitching,
over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set, and the
left
pitch.
fielder.
In the air, down the line in left. And
Trout.
that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Eddie.
Oh, it's hit to third.
Murray.
5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the so the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading
Ichiro
off for
Suzuki. He'll
Sacramento.
lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ichiro
Sent on the ground out to
Suzuki.
second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Shortstop.
box,
Country
Country
Breakfast.
Cookie. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready with the first
Javier
pitch. Here it comes.
Baez.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home
Number
run.
27.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To his right, Erickson. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and
Ladies
that
and
would...
gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Roberto
Leading off
Alomar.
for
A hit
Uranus.
in 2 tries
The
so
second
far.
baseman.
And that misses
Roberto.
ball 1.
That one missed, but if
Alomar.
it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Coming
Now
to the
batting.
plate now, Hannes
Number
Wagner.
0.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball 1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Sandberg
please.
will grab a
Pinch
bat and
hitting.
hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Sandberg.
And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Chapman's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's running. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike
Now
Piazza.
batting.
He'll look to bounce
The
back
catcher,
after striking
Mike
out his last time up. Runners on the move for
Piazza.
second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start the
Aroldis
8th.
Chapman.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Ladies
Frank
and gentlemen,
Thomas will
your
pinch hit
attention,
here, and
please.
he's the potential
Pinch
tying
hitting.
run.
Frank Thomas.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Wagner is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The
Settling
batter,
in now,
the
Yasmani
catcher.
Grandal.
Yasmani
No hits to this point.
Grandal.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The
Stepping
right fielder,
in,
number
Bryce
34.
Harper. He's 0 for 2
Bryce
in the ballgame so far.
Harper. Your attention, please.
So with a
Now
left-handed
pitching.
hitter waiting, they'll go to their own
Andrew
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Miller.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, the dude, Erickson.
off
He'll
for
get
the
things
Beavers,
started now in the bottom
the
of
third
inning number
baseman.
8.
The dude, Erickson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Change up low, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he...
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting. The
So
right
a runner
fielder,
at first now with
Willie
nobody out. And Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a
Your
runner at
attention,
first
please.
and nobody
Now
out.
pitching.
And a fastball's in there
Roberto
for strike 1.
Osuna. Now
Stands
playing left
6'2"
field.
and throws from the
Number
right side.
27,
He throws a 4-seam
Matt
fastball, a
Kemp.
cutter, a slurve, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's first and second now.
The
Nobody
center
out.
fielder, number
And here
24,
comes...
Ken
So they'll go to the
Griffey
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Jr.
left-hander here to face the
Ladies and
upcoming
gentlemen,
left-handed
your
batter.
attention,
Ball
please.
1 to start the
Now
at-bat.
pitching. Josh
And it's a ball and a
Hader.
strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First
The
pitch
left
coming. Here it
fielder,
is.
Mike
Strike taken up in the zone.
Trout.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Suzuki ranging back. Still ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Eddie
first
Murray. He
baseman,
was a double play victim
Eddie
last time around. No balls and a strike
Murray.
to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hader is actually a native of Maryland. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. He stays alive, still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alomar.
And he gets ahead 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
and they'll need him to get
Lasers,
something going
the
here.
second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Here it comes. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Your
Nolan
attention,
Arenado
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch hit.
pitcher.
Nolan Arenado.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out
Now
of the
batting,
inning.
the center fielder.
First pitch
Ichiro
on its way. Oh, and an
Suzuki.
ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled off. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now
look
is
at the
our
numbers.
final line
This is
score.
what you want
First,
from
for
your starting pitcher.
victorious home
He
team,
gave them
5
7
runs,
strong
10
innings
hits,
and
no
sets
errors.
things up
They left
perfectly for the
7 men on
bullpen
base.
to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Hawaii and Uranus. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Hawaii.
First offering
the
on its
baseman,
way.
Jose Altuve.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit to short. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ken Griffey
the
Jr.
center fielder, number 24.
Cole has his target. Here comes
Ken
the first
Griffey
pitch.
Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in,
third,
Juan Soto.
the left fielder,
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half
Leading
of the first.
for the Beavers.
First pitch of
the
the
left
at-bat
fielder,
on its way.
Mike.
Check swing, but he held up in time.
Trout.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.